Hi, welcome back again. This is Nnamdi, your boy. Welcome to African Viewpoint. I'm making this video about this family that sued a company that their son tried to rob and died in the process. You don't get me? Okay, I said a family of a dead boy who died in the process of trying to steal copper wire from an energy company. I so believe from an energy company. So on the process of trying to, cut off the wire, the copper wire or the cable, whatever, he was electrocuted and died. So when he died, what happened was that the family now sues the company. Okay, I know what you're thinking. How could that be? I asked the same question. How could that be? All right. Instead of them to go quietly and mourn the death of this boy, unfortunately, and reflect on the things that they could have done, their own role they could have played, that could have prevented this boy from stealing, and probably he will be alive today. Instead of that, they went and thought that it is a good idea to sue the company. For what, you may ask? Okay, I will tell you. They are suing the company based on not putting the necessary measure, safety measure in place. That they are accusing the company of not putting the necessary safety measure in place. So so that not putting the measure so that their child or their son would have successfully stolen the cable. Abi, they will still he will be able to steal the cable without being electrocuted. So they were angry and mad why that cable was life was has a hard current on it. Why they left that cable with current on it, and for the boy now to go and try to steal it and he dies. So that's based on that. But let me not just spill the whole thing. When we come back, I will now wrap it. I will show you the video. So after watching, when we come back, I will wrap up, okay, as usual. But before we do so, please do not forget, please. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe. Do subscribe. I need that your subscription, man. I need it. So subscribe. Not only subscribe, like and share it, so that anytime, so that other people will get to see it as well, and they will subscribe as well. So you see, it will start growing, exponentially. And then also, don't forget to click the notification bell, so that anytime I drop a new video like such as this, you will also be one of those to see it. So without no further waste of time, let's get into it.
A powerful surge came.
He was just trying to steal something, and now you've electrocuted him to death. You need to take responsibility for this.
Oh my God. You can't make this up. He was just trying to steal something, and you just electrocuted him to death. Can you see the outrage and the indignation for the company to have the temerity, to have the gut, to have the impetus to keep that cable wire alive, so that when her son comes to steal the cable, he gets electrocuted? How dare you? How dare you? You know what I'm talking about. Greta Thunberg. Okay, so I digress. This is really, really irresponsible of the mother. Nowadays people don't take responsibility for what they might have done wrong. That is why many people, especially on the left, don't take responsibility. If they screw up, they will find a way of blaming it on someone else. If they have gone wrong in anything or made a mistake in their lives, instead of them to call, because this woman now, her mindset, her mindset will continue. If she doesn't change, it's going to affect. This incident will not stop here in her life if she doesn't change her mindset. She doesn't see herself as the person, as the culprit, as the person that might have been responsible for this boy stealing. This only shows the type of mother that she is, or she was, to this boy. For the boy to steal, and she comes in defense of him, telling the judge or whoever that just simply because her son wanted to steal a cable, just because he simply wanted to steal a cable, and he was electrocuted to death because of the failure of the company from which he was stealing the cable from, by leaving that cable alive. You can't make this up. I just don't really know how to wrap my head over this, assertion and claim of hers. Look at the outrage. Do you see how she's angry? Very, very angry. simply because her son wanted to steal a cable. Today is a cable. Tomorrow he might be shooting somebody to take that person's stuff. Because if he gets away with this, he will only get emboldened, and the next time he might decide to up his game and trying to go big and use a gun or weapon to get the next person's stuff. And she's saying simply, okay.
A thief was electrocuted while attempting to steal electrical wiring, and now his family is suing the charging company for $3 million. The incident happened late at night in Houston. Texas surveillance footage shows 18-year-old Darius Johnson sneaking up to an electric vehicle charging station. He planned to cut out the copper wiring and sell it for cash, but the moment he sawed through the cable's insulation, a powerful surge of electricity shot through his body, lighting up the area for a split second before he collapsed to the ground. It wasn't until the next morning that a janitor discovered his body and called the police. When officers and paramedics arrived, Darius had no signs of life. The coroner's report concluded he died from cardiac arrest caused by a high-voltage electric shock. A few days later, Darius's family filed a lawsuit against the charging station operator, Volt Edge Energy, claiming the company failed to take adequate safety precautions and was therefore responsible for his death. After reviewing the case, the judge dismissed the lawsuit, stating, the operator fulfilled its reasonable safety obligations. The victim knowingly engaged in illegal activity, and his death was the direct result of his own actions. The court ultimately ruled that Volt Edge Energy was not liable and ordered Darius's family to pay $30,000 in damages for the equipment he destroyed. Do you think the judge's decision was fair? Share your thoughts in the comments.
His judgment is, in fact, I thought that the money that he ordered them to pay was not big enough. So, from my own view and my own opinion, they're trying to use this outrage and this opportunity to cash out $3 million. Because if she or the family really, I don't know, I earlier said that this lady is the mother. I don't know, I might be wrong. She might not be the mother, she could be the sister or anybody. Or she's a part of family member. So let me correct that, because initially at the beginning of the video I said that she was that she was a family that she was the mother. So I will correct that. So that, but that being said, I think that the judgment was appropriate. The outcome of the judgment was appropriate, but only that I felt that they could have increased the amount of the money that they should pay to the company. This is, I don't even have the adjective to qualify this, but that's it. What say you? Go to the comment section and comment. So, welcome back. You have seen it all, you have heard it all. I think that this is something crazy. We don't see this type of thing in here, in this part of the world where I stay, where I reside in Nigeria. You understand? Anything can happen. In America, anything can happen. Anything can happen, such as this. Is crazy that somebody steals your thing and sues you on top of it, just because that's what it is like. And at the end of the day, I think the obvious happened. The judge said, no, wait a minute. This is not what it is like. That the company adhered to every safety measure and every safety regulation and laws or whatever, that they did the right thing. And I don't even know the lawyer that could have, or that would have, kind of advised them to do this, to sue, that could have given them, that advice that it is okay for them to sue and that they might win. And anyway, this is America. Anything can happen. That's what I think. So that's it, man. Thank you for watching this video. And again, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, like and share, and click the notification bell. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. See you next in my video, and God bless you. And remain safe. Bye-bye.